everyone, and hello and welcome to Language Manehach, where we will be studying and exploring the wonderful language called Japanese.
Today we are going to be using Drops, Duolingo, Lingodeer as our learning applications, and today especially we're going to first start off with Drops. So we're going to first learn our Hiragana, which is what we learned last lesson, but we're going in further detail. This is how you draw Now I want you to try and draw the character on a sheet of paper you may have. Pause the video if you need some time to draw the character. Okay. Now we're going to try another time. Okay. And now we're going to move on to the second one. E. Look carefully how I'm going to draw it first. Okay, now you can try an attempt. E. Okay, a second go. Great. So now we're going to go back to R. Can you write R again for me? Great. Now, can we learn from what we've already written for the letter R and draw it again? Great job. Now, I'd like you to draw again and look at all of the mistakes or things you've done wrong in the past writing exercises and try and improve on that. U. This is the letter U. Watch carefully how I draw it. Okay, now you try. Great job. Now look at what you've done and try and improve on the letter character U. Okay, now we're going to recap with E. Write the letter E for me. Well done. Now I'd like you to write the letter E one more time. New letter E. Watch carefully how I write the character. Okay, now try and imitate that on your page. Well done. Now we're going to write A again. Try and get the strokes in the right order. Now a recap. U. Can you write U? Good. Good. Now, U again. Great job. With all of the characters, I want you to just carefully look at the strokes. Now I want you to look at O for me. It looks very much like A, so don't get them mixed up. Okay, watch. Now can you try writing the letter O? Now a recap. A. Can you draw the letter A for me? Remember to try and get your strokes perfect. A. Now, one more time, just looking at what you've done. Great job. Now, I want you to look at the character on the top and try and imitate exactly what the computer looks like. Great. Now, recap. Ooh. Just watch for now. Yep. Well done. So, your session is complete. This is a session review. E, U, E, O, and also A. Remember to go back to this video to revise. Chi. Which one do you think chi is? Right, well done. E. Chi. Ni. Great. E. Well done. E. E. Chi. Ni. Ni. Ni means two. Ni. Well done. Ni. What is ni? Great job. Ichi. This is a new word. It means one. Ichi is one. Great job. Ichi. One. Great job. Amazing. So we have finished our lesson, and this is wa. Yo. So what is yo? Is the previous character yo. Well done. Okay. This is the letter sa. This is the letter chi. This is the letter yo. This is the letter n. This is the letter for E. We've already covered E. Now, what do you think this is? Sa. You are right. Now, what is this? Sa. What is sa? Select sa. Pick carefully. Yes, that is sa, the first option. What is this? Yo. Chi. Sa. Ni. Great. What is this letter? N. So this is the new letter, yong, which is 4. Okay? Yong. Great. Yong. What do you think yong is? 4. Well done. What is san? This is number 3. We haven't learned this. This is a new word. So san is 3. So it's ichi, 1, ni, 2, san, 3. What is san? It's ichi, ni, san, and then yong. Ichi, ni, san, yong. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4. So there is a lot of speakers of Japanese, and we're going to move on to what is hiragana. So there are 3 types of scripts. One is called hiragana, one is called katakana, one is called kanji. And usually in English, each letter usually represents a sound like K or S, but hiragana characters usually represent a syllable. Japanese syllables are usually just like a consonant followed by a vowel, like ku or sa. So these are the following. So the first row is ku. The second one is sa. The third one is yo. The fourth one is chi. The last one is she. There are a few exceptions. The vowels can appear by themselves, like with e. There is also a singular consonant, n. That's the only singular consonant you will come across in the first few lessons. Also keep in mind that ch and sh count as one consonant sound, even though they're spelled with 2 letters in English. Now we're going to move on to numbers. So we've already covered ichi, ni, san, yon. And it's nice to know the 4 type of numbers and try to remember them. And I like to remember them like almost as if counting. So try and correlate your number 1 with ichi, number 2 with ni, number 3 with san, and number 4 with yon. So ichi, ni, san, yon. And actually the entire number system is ichi, ni, san, yon, son, roku, nana, hachi, ni, yi. It's a nice catchy tune. Okay, so this is a great example of how you can practice numbers. The next time you walk up a flight of stairs, practice Japanese numbers with each step. So when you walk up 1 step, it would be ichi. When you walk up the 2nd step, it would be ni. Number 3 would be san. And number 4 would be yon. Now you know your basic hiragana. Try and read whatever is written in Japanese itself. This would really help. So if you read it very carefully, let's take 1. Ichi is with the 2 letters e and chi. And that's how you learn through all of Japanese, is trying to use what you've learnt in previous lessons and try and put them all together. Ichi, ni, san, yo. That is the numbers. So we're going to now start. This is a new one. This is ku. Ku. Great. What is the one for ku? What is the character for ku? Yeah, right. Great. Okay, the first one you should know, ku. Yes. Then this one, we've covered this. Okay, this one is new. This one's called raw. And then the next one is na. The last one is, that's right, n. So we've covered n and ku and ro. So, and also e. So now we're going to move on. This is the character for na. Right, well done. Now what is the character for na? We just did this. Na. Right, the 4th one. Great. So now, I want you to think very carefully. What do you think the first one's going to be? That's right. The second one, ro. The third one is ku. The next one, e. The last one, na. Okay, what is this one? Ro. Well done. If it's way too fast for you, you can lower down the speed, or if it's a bit slow for you, you can make it faster via YouTube. So this is ro, and this is nana. So this is number 7. This is a new word. Nana is number 7. So What is nana? Number 7. Great. So now we're going to go to roku, which is 6. So it'd be roku nana. Roku, what is roku? 6. Well done. So it's ichi ni yong son roku nana hachi ni yi. So ichi ni san yong son roku nana hachi ni yi. So that's the full set. We will learn all of the different numbers later on. But all I want you to remember is ichi ni san yong, and then number 5 we have not covered, which is son, and then it's roku nana. Okay, or until 7 I want you guys to remember. Now what is this? O. This is O. O. Then what is the character for O? Right. Now what is the first one? Yes, U. Second one, Ro. Third one, we have done this. Na. Well done. Third one, fourth one, Ni. Ni. So try and remember how all of the nas look. Like Ni, and then, so what is this one? U. Select the character for U. Number 1. Right. Now, what is Ro? This is Ro. Then, Ni. Then, O. Then, That's right. And finally, So we're starting to get into a bit complex hiragana now. Ohio, the first word that's not a number. Ohio means good morning. So Ohio. Some people may say Ohayo gozaimasu. And the first part, Ohio, means hello or good morning. Hi, that is yes. So you could be like Ohio, and if someone asks you a question and you want to say yes, you can say hi. It's like saying hi in English. What is this? Oh, that's right. Great job. So we have done another lesson. Each lesson you progress in, try and challenge yourself. So if you're on the slower speed right now, maybe you want to put it into a higher speed after you get fluent with all of the hiragana. So that's a really good tip for you to have. And make sure to keep on practicing this. So whenever you're free, just come back to this video and just keep on looking. Now this is the entire hiragana. Do not look at this already. We're going to start from the very basics. You may already know some of the things from its chart. So try and find which ones you know. So if you can see now, this is the hiragana. So our first lesson, we're probably going to start with su, shi, u, and ko. So we already know u. I think some of us may know the others, but this is hiragana number 1. Japanese has 3 writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. In hiragana, each character represents a syllable. For example, ushi is pronounced as ushi. It means cow. Can you find out what sushi means? Well, I think it is sushi, right? As in the dish. So we're going to learn su as in super, su as in super, and then she as in like she eats some pasta, she, like in two, and then ko, like in coat, ko. So su, she, Cool. So you know what sushi is. Most of you may know what sushi is. It's a type of Japanese dish that people eat. And this is how you write it. Sushi. So knowing Japanese is really helpful. Even in Western culture, because some of the words have come from Japanese. And Japanese itself is a mainly distant language from, say, English. So you don't really get much English words in Japanese. You do get some, but those are usually modern day uses like smartphone or computer, because some of them weren't invented in Japan. So in English, we've got words for sushi that is borrowed from Japanese itself. And we've got words like sauna, which have come from Finnish. We've got words all over the world. And in Japanese, we do have, like, later on in the lesson, you're going to learn igari sujin, which is English. And it sounds like English almost. Igari sujin. If you say it a bit quickly, it's igari sujin, English sujin, English din, English, English. So you see, it's just broken down, so Japanese people with the pronunciation can pronounce it properly. So yeah, this is a bit of a prolonged bit, so I can talk to you about Japanese. So if you think about it, I've listened to many types of people speak Japanese, and most of them, okay, this is su. So su from the first lesson, su, like in sushi. This is shi. So we're basically learning how to say the word sushi. Su and shi. What do you think is su? That's right, the fourth one. And what do you think is this letter? Shi. Right. And now u. Draw the letter u. What it does, this is u as well. Now what does e? Now she. Select the right character. So now we're moving on. She. Su. Okay. Now ko. What is the character for ko? Ko. Yep, the first one. And now what is su? Right, fourth one. And what is ko? Well done, the first one. And now what is ni? Yep, right. What is u? Now I'd like you to write sushi for me. Sushi. Try and remember what the character for su is and what the character for shi is. Sushi. Sushi. And it means sushi. What is ni? U. So this is shi. And this is su. This is u. And this is ko. Great. Well done. It's a hard exercise now. What is u? Great job. It's second, no third. Now what is she? Great. Now what is, this is a hard exercise. So we're going to start with ko, and then she, and then, great job. Su and u. Okay. Now what is sushi? Sushi. Can you write that down? Sushi. Sushi. Ushi. So that's ushi, which is cow, and sushi, which is sushi. Sushi and ushi. Sushi cow. Or it could be ushi sushi. Cow sushi. Okay, now we're going to... So what do you think the first letter is? The one in blue. So now we'll learn 4 more characters. How do you think this is pronounced? It's pronounced as akka. So, it's pronounced as akka. So, and that's the color red. So, Su. What is the character for Su? Well done. Nice job. Su. What is Su? She. What is U? What is the character for Ko? What is the character for the first one? What is the second one? What is the third one? And what is the fourth one? Well done. Now, what is sushi? How will you write sushi? Sushi. And great, sushi. And how do you pronounce this? First, second, or third? Sushi, shisu, or usu? Shisu. Well done, the second one. Now, if you read it, it's shi and su, 2 characters. Shi, su. So it can't be sushi because that'd be the opposite way around. If you know your characters, you can get everything right. What is usu? Usu. Try and imagine the characters in your head. Yes. Usu. Fourth one. Now what is the character for usu? Usu, yes. And now I want the first one. What does this match up to? Try and use your brains a lot. It's one of the things that we've done before. Usu, right. What is the second one? Sushi. We've done that a lot. Now what is this? Yes, ushi, which is cow. What is kosu? That's kosu. And what is chisu? The last one. Great. Now, if you're finding it a bit hard, you may want to lower down the speed. It's starting to get a bit hard because we're now going into words. So, now can you write the character for ushi? Great. Now, what do you think this is? Susu. Well done. Now, what is the character for shiyu? Characters, shiyu. Try and... Yep. Shiyu. Try and break it down. So there's shi, and there's u. Shiyu. Yes, it's the fourth one. Now, what is the characters for shiyu? Shiyu, yep, first one. Now, what is shiyu? The first one. What is shiyu? The first one. So the first one is shiko. The second one is, right, susu. And then the third one is, okay, koko is the fourth one. What do you think the third one is? If you can, just try. If you can't figure it out, maybe you want to go to another one. So what do you think shiyu is? The last one. And finally, what is koshi? The third one. Okay. Now, what is the letter for ushi? What is cow? How do you write cow in Japanese? Ushi. So waist. So now, Now, first one, ko. Second one, third one, and fourth one. Now, please write susu. What is shishi? Shishi. Trying to make it a bit harder for you guys. Shishi, the first one. Okay, what is shishi? So we know shishi. Let's top one. What is or koko? What is koko? Yeah, koko. What is the first one? What is the second one? What is the third one? Ooh, give it another try. Yes. What is the fourth one? What is the fifth one? Fifth one. Okay. I'd like you to write out coco. I'd like you to write coco. So coco is here. That's what it means. Here, as in I am here, or she is there. Oh no, I am here. I am doing something here. Coco. So we've done a bit of ko and u and she and su, and we've also done e. We've done almost a lot of the vowels. So what does this sound make? What does this character make? What is the character for she? Now this is new. This is ka. Now select the character for ka. Can you select the first one? Second one? Third one? This one we've done very recently. Fourth one? Fourth one. Take your time. Yep, your fifth one. Great. Now the first one, this is the one that we've done at the very beginning. It's ah. What is the character for ah? You've even written this in your books, I presume. Ah. Great. Now ah. This is ah. This is ka. This is ro. This is. And this is she. Well done. Okay. Shiro. This is a new word. Shiro means white. And aka means red, by the way. So shiro is white. And aka. I just told you the definition. Aka means red. Shiro white, aka red. And owl means blue. Owl. Owl. Okay, owl means blue. Well done. So, shiro means white, aka means red, owl means blue. So, aka, owl, aka, owl, red, blue, and then shiro is white. Now, what is this? Ah, well done. What is the first one? Yes, ka. We just did that. And ah, next one. Yes, she. Then yo. Finally, sa. Well done. Now, what is owl? Great, blue. Now, what is then? Yes. Now, ro. Na. Well done. Nana. Try and remember your numbers. Hint, 7. That is 7. Now, can you write ni, which is 2? Can you write yes? Yep, yes. So now, what is, I would like you to write down ichi. Can you now write down roku? Great. Now, can you write down 3, 4? Can you write down the Japanese for 3? Great, san. Perfect. This was really quick, so it's going to get quick. But when we go on to the Lingodeer, it'll become a bit more slower because we're learning different things. So this is the K group. We're going to learn the K group. So we know ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Ka, ke, ki, ko. Ka, ke, ku, ke, ko. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. And try and remember them as separate, because when you're reading a text, you can't go through the 5 Ks. But we haven't learned ki, I don't think so. but we've learned the others: ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. We haven't learned ke. It's the only one. So, the vowels, the Japanese vowels, are a, as in aka, or amai, or yasai, or I, as in ichi, or hai, or sushi. Hai is not really a good example because it's 2 vowels. And u, as in yomu, or yoru, or nomu. We haven't learned any of those words yet. And when you say the u sound, pronounce it almost like food. U. It's a bit more relaxed in Japanese. And finally, e, as in osake, or teriyaki, or teriyaki, or sekai. Osake is a type of alcohol, and teriyaki is a type of food. And then o, as in hoshi, ao, which is blue, right? And nomu, as in open. So saying hello, we learned this a bit, and it's called konnichiwa. So actually, the wa is pronounced a bit like a ha, so it's konnichiwa, konnichiha, 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 konnichiha. So it is pronounced as wa in this type. But in several different types of Japanese, sometimes they say ha, sometimes they say wa, but the best bet to go is wa, konnichiwa. Now, what is this letter? I don't think we've covered this. Have we? No, we haven't. I think it's ki. Ki. So this is ki, the one we haven't covered. So what is the letter for ki? Try and remember. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Yes, yes. Come on, yes. That's ki, the 4th one. Now what's just the first one? Ru and ki. And then mu, that's a new one. Don't worry about that. And u. So this is ru. This is a new one actually. Ru. So what is ru? What is ru? Ru. And then what is ki? And then this is mu. What is this one? Ru, right? And then this is, and this is, well done. What is this? We just covered this. Mu. What is the character for mu? Well done. Mu. Yoru. Yoru. That means night. And when you're pronouncing your R's, you may want to, it's a very different type of R. So it's almost as in yoru, yoru, yoru. So yomu is read. Okay, great. Lesson complete. No, what is the character for no? It's the last one, we haven't covered that. So the first one, just did this recently, ki. The second one we haven't covered, that's ya. Third one is ru. Fourth one is, we just did this, no. The last one is ke. What is the character for ya? Last one. Or which one is it? Is it the first one, the second one? It's the third one. Osake. So if you are paying attention, you may already know this, but it means alcohol in Japanese. So they say you want to have osake, that's alcohol. And what is ki? That's ki. And this is ya. This is ru. And this is ke. And this is no. So when we're pronouncing our R's, we may want to say it differently, almost like an L, between an L and an R. So do. So normal means drink, and K is, I think, oh, I don't think we've covered this one. No, we have yes, it's the fourth one. So K is the fourth one. Yasai is a vegetable. Yasai, vegetable. Yasai, vegetable. Vegetable. And drink, you may not know this. We just covered it though. It's normal. Normal. Try and remember that. Drink is normal. Alcohol. Yes, sake. What is vegetable? Yosai. So, alcohol could be sake or osake. They're basically the same, but osake is alcohol in general and sake is a particular type of drink. So, mochi. Mochi is just mochi. It's the same in English because it's a Japanese dish and there is no translation. Ocha. Ocha. I don't think we have. You can try and you should get this. Ocha. And soba. Soba. Try and soba. Soba is the same. And what is mochi in English? You should know this because it is exactly the same. Mochi. Just mochi again. Green tea is ocha. Ocha is green tea. Ocha is green tea. And soba is just soba because it's also a Japanese dish and they cannot translate it. So what is soba? I don't think you can get any of this, but from what you've seen before, what do you think soba is? It's the second one. We haven't done any of the vowels in that. So what is ocha? Ocha. Green tea. It's the only one that you do not write ocha. What is mochi? How do you write that down? You know the chi, okay? And just try and find the mo if you can. You should know the chi, so mochi. That's the fourth one. And then ocha, first one. Second one is sushi. Okay, third one is mochi. Fourth one is great. Now match the following pairs. And fifth one, really. This one on the left. Great. We only did this a bit, but now we're doing hajime mashite. Something this. So this it would be Tanaka this. So that's like, this is a bit advanced, so you do not need to answer these questions. I'll just talk you through them. But when you're saying hajime mashite, that's like hello, nice to meet you. And this is so Tanaka des. So this is the letter for P. And you could see it's got a little O at the end. And that's because that's a common trait. So later on we'll learn about the traits between all of the hiragana and how they look very similar. And it's basically you just looking at the chart. Now you should know this. What is 5 and 6? Okay, I don't think we know 5, but 6 we definitely know. So go and roku. So ichi, ni, son, san, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi, ni, i. So chopsticks are ohashi. Ohashi. So hashi. In this case, hashi. Arigato. You may know this from common speech, but this means thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh yes, we did cover this. Arigato. Arigato means thank you. I am from Japan, so we're going to learn more about this in the Lingodeer part, which is going to be on watashi wa something des. We'll also learn like more about the word des, but I just told you that des means is, and I am from Japan is watashi wa Nihon sushin desu, but you can also say watashi wa. That's a different way of saying I'm from Japan. And Ohayo gozaimasu means good morning, or Ohayo means good morning as well. So Ohayo gozaimasu, hajime mashite, your name, des. That's a nice way. We have actually done a bit on introductions in the last episode, but if you're new to the episode, it's nice to know. So, Ohayo hajimemashite. So it's like you'd usually say Ohayo, your name des, and then you'd say hajimemashite most probably. It's like you saying hello, it's like you saying hello, nice to meet you, my name is your name, and then or saying hello, my name is this, nice to meet you. It makes more sense. So this is a bit advanced, but if you want to catch along, you can. So this is juichi. So juichi. So we're going to learn the numbers 1 to 10, but even in 11 there'd be ichi, which is, so in Japanese, once you've done 1 to 10, you're going to do 10 to 20, 10 to 19 basically, and 10 to 19 is 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2, 10 plus 3, 10 plus 4, 10 plus 5, and ju is 10, so it'd be juichi, juni, jusan, juyon, jugo, juroku, nana, juhachi, juni, and then 20. So this is yasu, imi desu. So des, you know what des is? So we usually put des at the end in Japanese, but in English, what we do is we put des at the beginning. It's, so Japanese, they use des at the end, and we use it at the beginning, so it is. And also in Japanese, fun fact, they, instead of a full stop, the full stop may look a bit weird, so they put a little circle in place of the full stop, which is really fun. So we're going to continue with this. So do, this is a new letter, do, which is the second one. So do, there is a bunch of smiley faces that may look like that, but they're really actual letters. So you know what mochi is, and you know what ocha is. It's just figuring out what that to means, and that's probably and. So mochi to ocha is mochi and ocha. Hello, I'm Hannah. We've talked a lot about this. So you know what hello is, and you know what how to say my name is, so it'd be Ohayo Hana desu. And then now it's sumimasen. Sumimasen means excuse me. Hana desu. So we already know what Hana desu is. I am Hana. And sumimasen means excuse me. So pa. What is the character for pa? It's the second one. So you should know this one. That is hello, I am Hana is Ohayo Hana desu. Ohayo gozaimasu, Hana desu. Now, oshii, niku. So niku is meat. That's the first thing we're going to learn. Niku. And now, you know what white is? Which is? White is? So, white is shiroi. Okay? And shiroi gohan. So, shiroi is white and gohan is rice. Water, this is a new word. It's a niku. No, not niku is meat. And oshi to soba. So soba is soba. And mizu is water. So 3, 2, 1 is 3, 2, 1 is san, ni, ichi. And water is mizu, not niku. Niku is meat. And shiroi is white. So tasty rice. If you were looking at the screen later, before, you would have seen gohan, which is rice. And what is rice? Gohan, right? So now it'd be yon, go, roku, niku, which is meat, yon, which is 4, ni, san, which is 2, and san, which is san, 3. Now what is ocha? green tea. Okay, and what is chi? So now we're going to just look through this because we're going to learn I am from places, and it's a bit different. It's so like watashi wa ikarisujin desu. That's how you say I am from. We're going to learn that in the Lingodeer part. So watashi wa ikarisujin desu. So some of the letters that you can see on the screen are kanji, and we don't need to worry about that because kanji is something that there's a lot of kanji, and kanji derived from Chinese, and there's tons of Chinese characters, as you may know, and Japanese took all of those characters and made them into words, along with the Hiragana and Katakana. Now, what is my name is Shirugu Honda. So Shirugu Honda, we don't need to worry. So Shirugu Honda, and what do you think my name is? So it'd be it'd be Shirugu Honda desu. So that means I am Shirugu Honda. But if it's my name is Shirugu Honda, it'd be watashi wa Shirugu Honda desu. Soba, please. So what do you think the English for the Japanese for soba is? It's soba, and please is so Sweden. So when it comes to countries, here's a really cool fact. Japanese, what they do is they literally write out what it is in English into the katakana. So katakana is basically hiragana. They're very similar, but katakana is used for foreign words. So when it comes to a foreign word like Finland, they'll write out Finland. So because there's no fa in Japanese, they use pa, and they use the closest letter that they can in katakana to write it down. So Pinland. That's one way they could write it down. That's how they usually write out the country names. So what you see on the screen, the first letter, is ni, which is number 2. So the student actually, when you know ichi ni san, how you write it in Japanese is basically 1 line, and then 2 lines, and then 3 lines. So there's usually 1 line which is very big, and then there's a line and then a smaller line for number 2, and for number 3 there'd be 3 lines. But number 4 is a bit more complex, but especially when Japanese comes in handy when you're learning Japanese music, for example, because everything is written in Japanese. So like your fingerings for a flute, they'll be written ichi ni san yon son roku nana hachi ni yi. And what you can do with that is you can learn, and in the scriptures they will write it in kanji, all of the numbers. So you can learn how to write ichi, ni, san, yon, son, roku, nana, hachi, ni, yi. And that will help you a lot. So nice to meet you. Ha begins with ha. It's hajimemashite. Hajimemashite. So we just a while ago we looked at hajimemashite sakura desu, right? So it's hajimemashite sakura desu. So hajimemashite sakura desu. So excuse me. It begins with the S. Sumimasen. So excuse me is sumimasen. Hajimemashite is nice to meet you. Sumimasen, excuse me. Hajimemashite, nice to meet you. Sumimasen, excuse me. Hajimemashite, nice to meet you. So what is the white, we can figure out what white is. What do you think white is? White is oshiru, and then it is des. So we know what cha is. So can you figure out what cha may be? Okay, now this is a. So now it's ne. So this is all in katakana. So if you know some of, like ru, take ru for example, this is in hiragana. This is in katakana. So it's very different. You need to know which one's which. So I'd like you to say whether it's written in hiragana or katakana. Which one is it? This is in katakana. Okay? And which one is this? Okay, hiragana, katakana or kanji. Which one is it? Kanji, right. What is this written in? It's a mix. So can you tell me which ones out of all of the letters, which two alphabets it uses hiragana and kanji? And this is in katakana. So all foreign words are written in katakana. All words that are native to Japan in hiragana, and all big words that are used used daily, everyday language is written in kanji. Now, which one of them is this written in? That's in hiragana. Now, what is this written in? Hiragana. This one's also, you should know this. That is nana, so that means 7. What is 6 in Japanese? Yep. Roku. And this is, try and remember, chiru. So it's chiru. Nice to meet you. I am Maria. So, what is I am Maria? Maria des. Okay. And then nice to meet you is hajimemashite. So hajimemashite, Maria des. Hajimemashite, Maria des. This is Sweden. This is Europe. They're all written in katakana, Sweden and Europe. And if you actually know how to read katakana, it exactly translates as in Europe. And this is Spain. This is exactly written in katakana. It'd be written sa, pe, sa, pe, I, na. Sa, pe, in, sa, pe, Spain. And summer, which is, we haven't learned this. So, finally, we're going to go on to Lingodeer. So this is Japanese, Nihonjin. Okay, Nihonjin. America-jin, that is is American. Nihonjin is Japanese. Well done. Is, yes, American. Konnichiwa is? Hello. Konnichiwa. Hello. So can you practice saying konnichiwa? Can you say konnichiwa? Great. What is English? What is British? Igari-sujin. So Chinese is Chugokujin. What is Igari-sujin? First one is, great job, American. So sayonara means goodbye. So can you practice saying sayonara? Great job. Sayonara. Igari-sujin is British. Now what is Chinese? Well done. What is British? What is American? What is Japanese? Now, what is goodbye? Sayonara. Sayonara. We learned this in lesson 1 as well. Sayonara. Ohayo. Sayonara. Japanese. If we can just say it. It begins with a ni. Nihonjin. Okay. What is hello? How do you write hello? How do you say hello? It's konnichiwa. So, if you can see and practice writing it down, if you want to try a second time, you can practice writing this down. Konnichiwa. And what is goodbye in Japanese? Sayonara. So if you can see on the screen, this is how they actually write sayonara. And you can identify certain parts of the hiragana, like the na. You see, we've learned all of it. If you go a bit slower down, you can actually look at all of the letters and try and practice them. So sayonara. Sayonara. It's a bit hard because we haven't learned a lot of writing it down. But if you want to, you can practice writing down all of the things we've learned in the video. Great. Now we're going to go on to lesson 2. Lesson ni. Ichi ni. What is Japanese? Nihonjin. What is British? Igirisujin. Okay. What is Chinese? Chugokujin. And Amerikajin is American. And Chinese is Chugokujin. So they're writing it down on the thing. Chugokujin. Chugokujin. So Chugokujin is Chinese. British is Igirisujin. And this is Chugokujin, Chinese. Okay, and what is Nihonjin? Select Nihonjin. Yep, the last one. What is British? What is American? Amerikajin. They're writing this in katakana, if you can see. So Amerikajin. It's all in katakana because it's foreign word. So Amerikajin. And they've also written it in hiragana as well, but it's usually written. So what is hello? Konnichiwa. So konnichiwa is hello, but ohayo is good morning. So there are two different types of things. So now what is American in Japanese? Amerikajin. What is Japanese? What is Chinese in Japanese? What is American? And what is British? Igirisujin. Now what is Amerikajin? American. Amerikajin. Amerikajin. What is Nihonjin? Japanese. Well done. What is Amerikajin? Amerikajin is American. So I want you to recap what is British. Igirisujin. Now what is Nihonjin? Japanese. What is Amerikajin? American. What is goodbye? No, it's sayonara.
What is hello? Konnichiwa. What is goodbye? Sayonara. Sayonara is goodbye. Well done.
Thank you for watching this episode of Japanese, and make sure to subscribe and tell your friends about this amazing series we're doing. We're going to be covering all sorts of languages on this channel now, from east to west. So if you enjoy this, put a comment in the description and comment what you think would be best for the channel, and we will take that forward and create more content for you guys. Bye.